Our latest project with a group of us here is restoring an Ivel Tractor, which has been part of the collection here in the museum since 1972. But the tractor was manufactured in England in 1902, and it was the first successful farm tractor. Before that we had big steam engines that towed machinery backwards and forwards over paddocks. But this is the first one to replace the horse, and it was quite successful and a huge productivity increase. Some of them were exported to Australia, and one of them ended up in Forbes. It was used for haymaking equipment, pulling haymaking equipment out of Goolagong, and also as an engine for pumping water. It eventually ended up near Forbes, just stored, and stood in a paddock for a long time and went through several floods until it was given to the museum in 1971, and it sat there until when a group of us decided to restore it. And we were successful. We had it. It took a while. Every Tuesday morning at 9:30 we'd spend the morning working on the tractor. That became known as Tractor Tuesday, until we got to the beginning of this year, where it was put into its shed here back on the museum. So it runs. I can do a demonstration run. We've done a demonstration run this morning. We're very pleased, or I suppose relieved, because we got a lot of grant money to do that job, and it actually worked. The lubrication is oil tank here, and it has a pump. The pump we pumped every now and again. We've got no idea here how often. We just give it a pump every now and again, and then we've got all these oilers here, and they just switch on like this. And the reason we've got to have all these oilers is because it seems in those days there were no such thing as a grease seal, so it was just constant loss system as far as we can see. Sometimes you have to prime it, so we've got these. This is the intake manifold, so we've got these two taps here just to give the engine a bit of extra petrol, and that's about it. So like do the starting now. Yep. So starting it, turn the petrol on. Petrol tank's here. Then we have two controls. One's the throttle, and the other one is the timing, advance and retard. Have it a little bit retarded so it doesn't start backwards. And then it's just to turn the ignition on, which is here, and crank it. It's fairly easy to crank. You just run it round and you get the compression stroke and lift it up. Oh, it really went down.